Greetings people, Malik Angel here. Sorry I have not made a video in a hot minute. I've been busy with work and life and you know what it's like to be an adult. So anyway, I decided to make this video just to kind of give everyone an update that what Japan is like in the summer. Pretty much this is my first summer in Japan, but I want to let people know what it is like here in the summer if you plan on either visiting Japan or moving to Japan around this time of the year. So, today's sponsor, not really, is presented by Healthia. Healthia, yeah, this stuff will help you lose weight. So anyway, so I want to let everyone know what Japan is like here in the summer. So, to put it bluntly, it gets hot here. Hot and humid and ew. But it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just, if you're well prepared and you know how to handle it, you will be fine. Pay no attention to the hair. This is just, one of the natural victims of having natural hair when you live here. So anyway, first things first, Japan gets hot. Don't think, Japan doesn't have the same weather as America. Yes, it does. And if you've lived pretty much, either in the South or in, the West of the United States, it gets hot, it gets humid, and if you're not careful, like with any type of weather, you can, get sick, you can, get dehydrated quickly, you can, unfortunately have a heat stroke, but knock on wood, thank God I have not suffered any of those. So anyway, the first things first, Japan goes through a rainy season. Rainy season is about from mid-May till about, mid-June, depending on what part of the country you're in. I'm in the Kanto region, forgive me for that bad pronunciation. I'm in the Kanto region, and we didn't get that bad of a rainy season. I think I've been through one typhoon and I actually slept through it, so it really wasn't that bad. But there are other parts of Japan that get a really, really bad rainy season. It's not unfamiliar sometimes here on the news that you will see that areas got flooded. So, just be mindful of if you're going or coming to Japan where you are going to be during the rainy season. So rainy season is usually quick, and once rainy season is over, that's when heat comes in. And Japanese heat, like if you lived in the south of the United States, I lived in North Carolina for 6 years and I went to school there for university. It gets hot, it gets humid, and Japanese heat isn't like American heat. I mean, it gets hot and it gets humid, but like American heat, as far as heat plus humidity, it'll sometimes go in and out. Like it can be humid 1 minute and then all of a sudden just hot but not humid the next. In Japan, however, heat stays and humidity stays, and it just feels like a giant weight on you. I mean, you could literally sweat from the time you may walk out of where you are till the train station. You could be literally like a pouring mess of sweat. But there are some survival tips, and I would like to share them with you. One, of course, drink plenty of fluid, and yes, sodas are delicious. I mean, they're guilty pleasure, but definitely water will always be your BFF. You can buy green tea or barley tea, aka mugicha, at every vending machine on top of water and soda. But do stay hydrated. It is going to be your best friend, your lifeline, and always carry a bottle with you or nearby. I know when I go out on my own personal time or my days off or something, I always carry a bottle of either green tea or mugicha or water with me because, I like walking, and, I'm not going to keel over because I'm trying to look cute. So always do that. Two, if you are going to be on the train, please be aware, one, train does have AC. Pray that it works. Two, because Japanese trains are crowded during certain times of the day, it can feel like you are not getting any AC. But that's just the nature of the beast. It's not forever. It depends on where you need to get off. There are times where I'm relaxing, fully enjoying the AC on the train. There are times where it's like, I know the AC's on, but it's so crowded, it's like I don't feel anything. Take it with a grain of salt. It's not that bad, depending on where you have to go, how far you have to go, and just remember, everyone's feeling the same way you are. Everyone's hot, everyone's tired, so just bear with it, be a soldier, and bear with it. Next thing. Sorry, I have to reach over my table. If you're out and about on like the platform or in the streets, get one of these bad boys. I got this for free actually in Harajuku. It's in Uchiwa, which is obviously a fan. It's not unfamiliar for people in Japan to have fans with them, or if you're really fancy, a parasol. Parasols are common here in the summer. You can go to any like beauty supply store and get them. They are expensive, but I haven't bought one yet because I just pretty much wear a hat, or I don't care. But parasols can help cool you down. One of my friends swears by it. I don't know, but I'm taking her word for it. So just remember that parasols, uchiwas, and you can get an uchiwa at like a hyaku and 100 yen shop. They're common. You can buy them, so great souvenir gift. And no one will ever know you spent 100 yen, aka $1 on them. So anyway, just using that can help and keep you cool. So we've covered water and we've covered a fan. The third thing, which I actually have to get up and grab. Sorry, you're going to see me get up for like 2 minutes. Sorry, but I have to go. Sorry about the lighting. You all know I suck at recording shit. But, sorry, didn't mean to curse. Anyway, the third thing that I didn't realize was popular here until I tried them is, they're called body paper. And body paper helps absorb sweat and cool you down. The ice types do. There's going to be 2 types. There's just going to be a regular body paper that's just going to dry you up when you sweat. And then there's another type of body paper that is actually a cool body paper that'll not only absorb sweat but also cool you down because there's slightly a cooler moisture to it. So you can go buy them at any beauty supply store, or where I went, Don Quixote, which is like, if Walmart, Kmart had a baby and Walgreens was giving a DNA test, that Don Quixote would be the baby, and they would be pretty much, yeah. So this is what the body paper looks like. Obviously, I'm not going to open it because it's moisture. Gatsby's is mostly male, but this one was in the female section. So, and I doubt a guy wants to smell like, fresh peach. So, this one I'm assuming is for the females. I mean, we sweat too. Sorry, guys. But, this actually, it makes it that you have a nice smell to it. It's wet. It does cool you down. Maybe it's like burning. Not burning, but stinging sensation, but it's only like for like 2 seconds. You'll soldier it up and But if you don't like Gatsby's, Biore also has one for females. Theirs obviously smell a little more girly, with like blueberry fruit and all that other stuff, which I actually have at my desk at work. So, because, working, you get taught to. So, that's another thing. So that's just a little bit of survival tip. Now, the next thing I wanted to show you, as you see, AC units on, because I ain't gonna sweat. AC in Japan. Most of your ACs are going to come with a remote control. If you don't read kanji or know what the kanji is, it can be difficult because there's all this little writing, and your AC is actually AC. Well, in most apartments, your AC unit is an AC heater unit, so you have to switch your AC from AC to heat in the winter, and obviously switch it back in the summer. And then there's also a dry unit, which is like a fan, which I never use because I work and like I'm just gonna go ahead and pay the damn electricity. But once you learn the kanji, or at least get an understanding for it, depending on what your AC looks like, it's not too bad. I've slept with my AC on all night, and I've also slept with it on a timer. It's just comfortable for me. That's what it is. And, I'm not home majority of the time because I'm either out and about or I'm at work. So, I don't really run my AC when I'm not here. But, it works for me. I don't really, it works where I need it to work. And that's pretty much it. Lastly, and this is something that, one of my other good friends told me about when I came here. CoolTech. CoolTech is, something that you can actually buy for your futon, when you live in Japan, or if you're visiting Japan and just want to bring stuff back. I just actually bought a bunch of CoolTech stuff yesterday. For example, your futon does hold heat. It just does. And I bought some CoolTech stuff from a store called Nitori. And Nitori in Japan is like IKEA. So Japan has IKEA, and Japan has their version of IKEA, which is Nitori. So you can get both. Anyway, go to Nitori. It's a lot cheaper. And I bought this thing, which I actually have to put on my pillow tonight. It's a CoolTech pillow cover that you just put over your pillow. You sleep on top of this. And then, which you can't see here, this is the CoolTech pad for my futon that I sleep on top. And of course, this is the CoolTech blanket that I bought. So it works for me. I mean, I'm not, like I said, I'm not home all day, and I'm not, sweating to death. So I'm pretty comfortable. And I feel like I'm rambling. Sorry, y'all. It's been a hot day. It's been a long day. I went to Kokoro and stuff, blah. And so that's, I think, pretty much it. Obviously, come to Japan whenever you want to. If you're going to live here, just know this is what summer is like. Sorry about the hair. It's getting done at the end of the month. But, I have natural hair, y'all. This is just one of the things that you got to deal with. But anyway, I hope everyone's staying positive, staying joy. If you like this video, hit that subscribe. If you have a comment or a question, please leave it below. I apologize again. I really need to get more videos out. Hopefully next month I can at least maybe make 2. I'm just really concentrating on my career right now. But tell me if you have any questions. I'll try to be as helpful as I can. This is a learning process, okay? I've studied Japanese and learned Japanese, but living and learning are 2 different things. But stay positive, stay healthy, drink lots of fluids this summer, and talk to you later. Peace.